I'm still gonna explore, so I don't miss anything. Okay, that's good. I don't think Safi would be talking to anyone, right?
Sophie knows all the English teachers.
Oh, never
If
mind.
she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
I don't know.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
Huh?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Huh? Huh?
Okay.
Okay, she
so
just
they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
My mind totally didn't go there. No, no. No, no, no.
Did I hear that right?
Okay. Oh, I will leave you two to do that. But why is this dude not following me? Okay, we already took a picture of that. This time we don't want to take any creepy pictures from students. Very nice.
Not a folder to be seen. Good.
Good.
Sophie hasn't been on campus since the storm. What is it like for her to be back here?
Safi sculpture.
I'll bet Sophie got a real kick out of seeing this. Yasmin must have commissioned this sculpture after Sophie died.
While the original purpose is unknown, the sculpture has become a meditation on impermanence, whatever that word means. It reminds us that our thoughts and memories are solid as they feel, are subjects to constant change. Okay. Interesting. So that still arrived. Show me your love. Okay. Alright, so we just need to find out why Mr. Teacher is not getting triggered. I did not expect that. Yeah, that conversation caught me off guard. I was like, what? Where is this going, huh? They got us, Nina.
The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now.
Can I please?
Defend the students' right.
Ah, there we go. Okay, I just needed to talk to him.
What is it now?
Yes, go look. Go look, Max.
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Oh, okay. Board call Saturday 1 p.m. Last night was an unfortunate, crossed out, entirely avoidable incident. It was handled quietly, but could have been catastrophic and demands immediate action. Go over police report, miscommunication with demolition team. No better time to demolish the building. Creepy abandoned house will always attract attention. Need to act fast or it could cave in on the next trespasser. Reminder, we are not trying to close the praxis, but disbanding is always an option if they keep acting up. Virgie's attempts to get alumni network on board with a move mixed, whatever that means. Relocation options. Not a lot of Victorian mansions for sale. have offered to build a new house, but alumni are being little shits, crossed out, obstinate. Pivot to Caledon 2.0. Share new architectural plans. Show the logo without slogan. Ask for thoughts on possible slogans. Jasmine will generate consensus for time to look forward. Don't forget, Tom's daughter's birthday is next week. Don't yell. Hello. I accidentally hurt my leg? No, what did you do? While working out, Niklas?
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Why do you hate arts?
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts.
Makes
What's
sense.
that about?
Contrary to the
after.
graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and
It's the
such?
floppy head. It's one of my.
Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator.
It's one of the channel point redemptions. We still have 12 minutes left on the clock. Hab's mir irgendwo abgehauen und der Stich ist aufgeplatzt. Oh nein. Hast du ein Pflaster ready? Abraxas.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
That's not good.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
I'll let you get back to it.
Like him.
Please.
I don't like him. Not at all. Re-Revine? Did he cut?
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
I have a feeling that is the case.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Catching up with former
Complaining
boss.
about the new boss to the old boss.
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially, no. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regent's Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Okay. It's Selfie Vin right now. How feeling? How it's up? Yeah,
Owen
I
has
hope
a
so
lot of
too.
big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Maybe someone could give you like a tissue or something. If there's people around, I don't know.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe
have
I
to
can
choose
use
one?
this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Huh? What do you mean? Huh? What does she mean? Huh. I'm a bit confused what she means. If it was Safi, we should see it, right? Be right back. Alright, Nina.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
Oh.
While we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board.
That was Safi
Right
then,
for
I
us.
guess. Okay, what's gonna be in there?
That was fun. Meet me at the turtle for part 2. XOXO.
Well,
Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me
Why?
this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
why'd she throw it away though? That's waste. You can reuse it. God.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse.
Getting a little bit hungry.
So
I think I would preheat the oven and feed Debbie as well. Wait, no, wait. 6 minutes. In 6 minutes, because otherwise it would be cheating with the floppy ears, so... Gonna give you the
we came
full
to Max for
30
help,
minutes.
and she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her, that Arcadia Bay is still standing, and my mom and everyone else is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know.
It merged. It merged.
Do you know what it means?
Yes.
The
Moses knows
visions,
what it
the
means.
different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial
What's wrong
object.
with my back?
Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Okay, but first we check the mails. Update was wrong. Okay, I'm in. Holy shit, this place is expensive looking. Moses Murphy, right? That's him. He's expecting you. Why do you make it sound so sinister? When I walk in, I will be like, hello, Chloe, I've been expecting you. He will be like, okay. Moses doesn't have a sinister bone in his body. I had a bunch of sinister bones in my body. They are in my left hand. Because I'm left-handed. Sinister is left-handed in Latin. You and Moses are going to love each other. Aw, Joyce. No, but I was... Okay. Hey. Okay. How did it go? Did Cindy help set up? Are they on the tour? We're fine. Bash has a lot of exciting ideas to merch designs, and her culinary choices continue to hotbox the van. Marisol is doing a stellar job trying to keep me sane. But you better get back here before we hit boys, or I can't be held responsible for my actions. Oh, she has a journey too? Okay. God. Are we gonna read all of this? Okay, journal. It's been a minute. It's not that I forgot about you before, it's just I thought the part of my life where I needed you was over. I was wrong. I had a nightmare last night. Maybe that's not so surprising. This much time on the road would turn anyone's neurons into blueberry slushies. Besides, I'm what they call a lucid dreamer, which is a science-y way of saying that my brain is a kaleidoscope of fucked up shit. But this one was different. It felt like a full-on dead-ass experience, even though I didn't understand it. I still felt like I was fully present and aware of everything. I was at the lighthouse in Arcadia Bay. It felt like Max was there, but I didn't see her anywhere. There was other stuff around that didn't make sense. The trail, the benches, hell, the sky, it felt off. But that wasn't the only thing. I had this pressing feeling that the whole time, like everything in my life had changed. It centered around Arcadia Bay, and the storm, somehow it was so much worse than reality. That's dreams, right? Doesn't pay to obsess over them, no matter how real they feel. That's why I've dragged your old ass out again, so I can shove all this weirdness into you and forget about it. Meantime, another gig to prep for, another crisis to solve. Did you know athlete's foot can spread to much worse areas than just feet? My bestest sure does now. Another day on the road. Peace. First week of tour. Holy shit, it feels good. After all the scheduling, planning, coordinating, booking, rebooking, van deep cleaning, it's here, it's happening. The first 3 gigs have been a mixed bag. We kicked off at hipster venue in Seattle. The Swing Circle. I had high hopes, which the good people of Seattle were quick to demolish with their phones out and $15 IPAs in hand. 2 IPAs says the place will be owned by Live Nation in a year. Next was a little rural spot called the Chop Shop. The Chop Shop. I was shitting bricks about this one, but it actually kicked ass. I don't think the crowd heard a single lyric, but they were there to get down, and the girls fed off their energy like crazy. They were halfway through Crotch Rod when Izzy gave me a grin from the stage, like, can you believe this shit? Last night's show in Salt Lake City started off well enough. Plenty of punks in SLC who are prime drugstore converts. Nearly sold out of bootlegs before the show even started. Ooh, I can take off this. Okay, that means we will have a small break of like, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. Oh, not 5 minutes. 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. So I can get Debbie some food and preheat the oven. Take this off. So I'll be back, guys. I will. Someone started throwing shit at the stage. Then security jumped in and people started throwing shit at them. Younger Chloe would have been all about it, but respectable manager Chloe, I had to grab the mic. Mic, right? Mic. And tell everybody to calm the fuck down or the band would be forced to leave. Best of all, in the week since tour started, I haven't had one of those horrible, you know, maybe I kicked it like a bad cold. I still think about Max and all the time, but that's normal. As I always suspected, it seems to be the best cure for anything is loud music and headbanging. After years of waiting, hundreds of miles and thousands of times playing every scenario out of my head, it happened. I met up with Max. And it wasn't a moment too soon. For all my worrying, it turned out that Max was the one in trouble and I got to save her ass. Sure, I got into some beef with a loudmouth local and overly enthusiastic bouncer along the way. I guess I'm banned from the university now. Not exactly the best first impression. It was almost too perfect how I swept in on her at this creepy house she was breaking into and whisked her away before the cops came. It was wonderful, but also a little sad. In the truck after we got back, before I crashed out, I was thinking, Max has a whole life now without me. Who are we to each other now? Can we still fit together? I've heard her rummaging around downstairs. I guess I better go. I don't think this conversation will be anything like the thousands I've been prepping in my head. Maybe that's for the best. Oh. Okay. I missed something again.
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
Ooh, cool idea.
Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now.
All
the more reason to get her something. Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high. Is that Nebula Rain?
Of course she knows.
Only lesbians and uber nerds know about her. I should arrest this guy for future arson, just to be safe.
Dude. Wait.
In space, no one can hear your sick beats.
Sure. Look around. She's not gonna comment on this? Okay.
I would. Whoa. I'll bet you could see light years with this baby.
True, true.
So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions. Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise. If I wanted to make Moses's day, I could ask for his anime recommendations.
True.
I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch.
Of course, Chloe would like that. The eye patch.
Simultaneously existing in a state of dead and hanging in there.
Good evening, Marissa.
I know the feeling.
How are you today? I'm looking forward to Thursday, the grounded time.
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
So just name. Okay, we got a collectible. Space pimple with your titties. Dawn. Dawn. I like Dawn. We're grown up, right? I'm good, but I'm tired. How about you? I'm also tired. Like, I don't know. I said earlier, I'm not sure if it's like allergies or something because I keep being like extremely tired. What the heck? The poor cow. Oh no. Poor cow.
Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop?
Can't wait to play Grounded again. Yes, me too. It's been a while. Maria Sakata's work went unappreciated in her lifetime. Yeah. That was such a sad story as well.
Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
A
pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything.
I knew Chloe would like him.
A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do? I'm not usually into the whole sappy nature drawing. Nobody's gonna give it to you. Nobody's gonna give it to you. You've gotta grab the sun for yourself.
Alien invasion. They're kidnapping a cow. Alright, I think I got everything.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
Okay. I think we can speak to him now.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
I'm gonna start. Who's Maya?
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
Yes, I like it.
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
I actually had this wig on with that hair color last stream. That's cool. Apparently the green hair is the original of this game. It also has like advanced tattoos, so I might try the other outfits next stream. But it's just Chloe has blue hairs for me.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
Nice. What are they gonna print for her? Yeah.
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
I have a picture too, but I'm gonna post that when we're done with the game to give my little like review, I guess, or thoughts. 3D printer, yes, they're really cool, but I don't think I can get into that.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
It was real. I was trapped.
I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Watching
Looking
mirror, yeah.
in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No.
It did.
Sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? I don't... What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except...
The timeline's merged.
A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could...
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
She's already back.